A lot of noise is heard there. Please, you need to remain silent. Okay. So can anyone tell me what is homeostasis? Anyone? No one?
Yes. Go on.
Yes, please tell me what is homeostasis.
You've got this. Steady state of internal conditioning. It's regulating your body's natural processes.
Yes, very good. Okay. What are the planes we studied?
What did you say?
The planes.
Oh, the planes we studied.
Yes. Anatomical planes.
So anatomical, we studied transverse, frontal, sagittal.
Yes, very good. Okay. Good. And directional terms, I'll tell you, I'll ask you. Okay. What is this point called? And what is this point called?
Lateral.
And?
Medial.
Yes, good. What is this point called and this point? The origin of a limb is called?
Which bit, sorry?
Proximal. Proximal.
Yes, proximal. And this point is called?
Distal.
This top and bottom. This point is called?
Proximal as well.
No, this
Superior.
top near the head.
Superior up and
Yes. And this is called inferior.
Inferior.
Okay. So
this is a big ass. Oh.
okay. Do you understand the difference between these two diagrams? Front view, back view. Yeah. This is the front view and this is the back view. So what are the anatomical terms for front and back?
The frontal plane.
Yes. Not plane. I'm not talking about plane.
Okay.
The view. Frontal and?
I thought it was ventral and dorsal.
Posterior.
Oh. Anterior.
Yes. And the plane cutting a body into frontal and posterior is called? Anterior and posterior is called?
The lateral plane?
No.
Wait, so angry.
Frontal. Okay. If a plane is cutting the body into left and right.
Left and right is lateral. That's the lateral one.
Yes, that is lateral.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
This is left and right. Okay. And if it is horizontal like this, then If it is cutting into superior and inferior, then it is called
Transverse.
transverse. Yes, very good.
Yes.
Okay. That's it, we did. And we did some systems of the body. Okay. So let's start with skeletal system. We have a lot of things in skeletal. So anyone taking screenshots here? Of course you'll be taking, so I'll give you some time to take screenshots. Okay. So now we will start with skeletal system. Okay, can you tell me the organs of skeletal system? Organs. What all organs are present in this?
Bones and connective tissues.
Yes, bones. Is this legible? This font size?
Nope.
No. Okay. Bones and connective tissues. Like example of connective tissues.
Tendon,
Yeah.
tendons, ligaments,
Yes, good. Ligament, tendon, cartilage, and fascia. Okay, can you tell me how many bones do we have? Number of bones in a human body.
207.
how many?
How many?
207 or 206?
Yes, 206. And a child has how many bones?
A child has, is it 276?
It is 300.
Oh, 300.
Yes. A child is like, this is the analogy I'm giving. If a child is this much, a full man is this much. Then how come? Here we have, in this we have 300. In this we have only 206. Why so? And how is this possible? Smaller size, more number of bones. Bigger size, less number of bones. Why?
I guess, is it just formation and growth?
No. So like when a person is growing, the number of bones should increase or decrease? Everything generally increases. Okay. So what happens? When a child is born, he has 300 bones. But as he grows, some of the bones are fused together to form one bone. Okay. Example is sternum, sacrum. We will study them in detail. Okay. Later we will study this. I'll tell you in detail. Okay. Okay. So connective tissues, ligament, tendon, cartilage, fascia. Can you tell me what are these? These are connective tissues, hold the bone to bone. Okay. So what is ligament? Ligament are the connective tissues which are holding two bones together. Then we have tendons, muscle to bone. Okay, tendons are those connective tissues which are holding muscles to the bones. Then we have cartilage. Cartilage is, any idea? What
It
is
cov-
cartilage?
It covers the
Huh?
bone.
Yes, the tips of the bone. Cartilage is present at the tip of the bone. Like here we have here, this is cartilage. Okay, and then on the long bones, like we have our knee joint. In the knee joint, those like here we have knee. Okay, this bone and this bone, they have cartilage here. Okay, and why do they have cartilage? They have cartilage so that the friction is minimized. If the bones, only bones are attached, then there'll be too much of noise. Okay, in the bones, like if they're moving, there'll be noise. Okay, so the cartilage, it makes it noise free, frictionless, not frictionless, but it reduces the friction. Okay. So in old age, what happens? This cartilage is worn off. Okay, or like in athletes, like runners, if they do not take proper care, then this cartilage is worn off, and then the problem of arthritis happens. Okay, so it's very important that the bones at the joint should have cartilage so that friction is reduced and there is no noise when the bones are moving. Okay, then fascia is muscle to muscle. Okay, let's see it again. So what ligament is doing? It is holding the bone with another bone. That is ligament. Okay, then tendon is holding the muscle to bone. Yeah, muscle to bone is tendon. Then fascia is muscle to muscle. Yeah, any confusion in that? You can take screenshot. Okay. What are the functions of skeletal system?
It allows
What are the
move-
functions? Please tell me functions of skeletal system.
allows movement,
Okay, allows movement. What else?
They protect the organs.
Very good. Example of this.
your
The
skull protects your brain,
Skull. What else?
your ribs protect your lungs,
Just a second.
she's muted herself. Teacher. Hi. Excuse me, you've muted yourself.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Yes. Okay, so ribs are protecting the lungs. Okay. What else? Other function of skeletal system?
Produces blood cells.
Yes, very good. What else? And where this is produced?
In the bone marrow.
Bone marrow. Okay. What else?
They store they store minerals.
Yes. Are you reading from somewhere?
Yes, I am.
No.
I can't
No.
hear book.
No. Okay, see, when I'm teaching us a topic for the first time, then I want you to answer, no reading from anywhere. Okay, I just want you to open up your mind. Okay, like just think, you can give me wrong answers, I don't mind. But when I'm teaching a topic for the first time, then you have to answer on your own. When I'm doing the revision, you can refer to my notes. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. This I'm not asking because I don't remember. I am asking so that you think what you already know. Okay. Yes, I want you to, what is yoga? Yoga is trying to know yourself. Okay, it is self-discovery. And this is a part of that. This class is a part of that. I'm teaching you your body. You know it. Your body, you are aware of. Okay. So you need to just think. Okay. Okay, what all is there in my body? What you just think how the bones, if the bones are not there in the body, what all you will not be able to do. Yes. Okay, tell me, if there is no bone, what will happen to the body?
If there's no what?
If there are no bones in the body, what will happen?
It would collapse.
Yeah, it will like go down and it becomes like something like this.
Skeleton.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you say? It will have no
Structure.
Yes.
Support.
So the bones are giving shape. Okay. Shape to the body. It will become like, if there are no bones, it will become like amoeba. Okay, no shape, nothing. And what else? Store minerals. Okay, store minerals. Which minerals are stored in the bone?
Calcium.
Calcium. Yes. Please, no reading.
I'm not reading. I know that one.
Okay. Okay, I was just making sure. Okay, calcium and potassium. Vitamin D. Okay. What else skeletal system is doing? I think that's it. You can take screenshot.
Yesterday, so no biggie. Shape and feature, like your feature, your curves.
Okay.
I think 5.
Next, bone. Okay. A bone has 3 layers.
A bone has what?
3 layers.
3 layers.
Yes, and those layers are periosteum, periosteum is the outer layer. Okay, the outermost layer of the bone, which is very tough, and it protects the bone, the interior of the bone. Okay. Next is compact bone.
So periosteum is the outer layer of the bone.
Yes, yes, it is. Compact bone and then spongy bone. In this spongy layer, bone marrow is stored. Okay, so periosteum is the outermost layer, which is very hard. Then compact is the middle layer. It is also hard. Then we have spongy bone. Spongy bone is softer. It is soft and it is the place where bone marrow is stored. Okay, so let me show you photograph. Okay, we have to see the bone. 3 layers of bone. Okay. So here you see periosteum, compact bone, and the spongy bone. In spongy bone, bone marrow is stored. You can take a screenshot of this. Okay, so if the skeletal system is not taken care of, what will happen to it? Like, what are the disorders of skeletal system?
Arthritis.
Arthritis and osteosarcoma.
Maybe there you
Osteoporosis.
Yeah, that one it is. See, very like. Yeah, but it's coated, you can't see.
Oh,
Because I think that's, I think you have to change it from her side. Yeah. Oh, now it's better, yeah.
Okay, so there are certain disorders or diseases in skeletal system that we are going to cover, which are arthritis. What is arthritis? We just discussed that when the cartilage is worn off, that is, and there is painful joints. Okay, that is the condition of arthritis. That is painful joints because of the cartilage is worn off. That is the condition of arthritis. What is osteosarcoma? Any guesses?
Sarcoma is cancer.
Yes. Good.
So cancer of the bones.
Yes.
This is what?
Osteocarcinoma.
What is osteoporosis?
Osteocarcinoma.
Osteoporosis.
Is that an M? So
Yeah.
Please do not talk amongst yourself. You answer what I'm asking you. What is osteoporosis? It is a condition when there is not enough calcium. Because of which bones become fragile and brittle. They can break easily. Okay. They can give fracture. Osteoporosis. In see, you know the bones are mostly composed of calcium. Okay, but when there is not enough calcium because you're not eating a lot of calcium-rich food, or your body is not able to absorb calcium, maybe your thyroid, parathyroid glands not functioning well. Okay, so in that condition, there is not enough calcium in the body. And when there is not enough calcium, that condition is called osteoporosis, because of which the bones become fragile and brittle. Okay, and this situation can give fracture. In this situation, what happens? A person is walking, just walking. Even just walking can give a fracture. Or suppose playing sports like badminton or basketball, like when he jumps and when he lands on the surface. So there is a jerk, which the bones are not able to tolerate. And then there is a fracture in the bone. Okay, so osteoporosis is not so healthy because just because there is no calcium or there is less calcium, one can get fracture also along with osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is not a problem. Fracture is. It is. If there is osteoporosis, then there will be pain. Like in the morning you're fine, but by the evening you're like there is too much pain, and then if this worsens, then there is pain in the morning also. Okay, then fracture is what? The breaking of bone, and breaking of bone can happen in many ways. Okay, what are the causes of fracture?
Trauma.
Fall, break,
Trauma. Huh?
a fall or an accident.
Accident. Yes. What else? I just told you, osteoporosis.
Disease,
What kind of disease?
osteoporosis or osteosarcoma.
Yeah, probably osteosarcoma can lead to fracture. And in case of athletes, if it is overused, even then, like for a sports person, they are overusing it. They are not taking care of their bones. They're not nourishing it. They're not oiling it. Okay, it is very important that you should oil your joints. Your full body oiling is very essential. There is a concept of panchkarma. Do you know this? What is panchkarma?
Mm-mm.
Any idea? Okay, it's the process in like in yoga we have shatkarma. You know what is shatkarma? Has anyone taught you this concept of shatkarma? No. Okay, have you been told that you will be doing some practices with water? Like you'll drink a lot of water and then you will vomit it out, or you will put a pot. Okay, there'll be water in it. You'll put it in your nostril and it will come out through the other nostril.
Yes.
Neti, kunjal, yes. Kunjal kriya or jal neti. All this. Okay, these are cleansing processes. This. And similarly, in Ayurveda, we have Panchkarma. Okay, in Panchkarma, there is one concept of potli massage. Okay, there is one potli massage. Or
Sorry, we can't see the whole board.
okay. Potli massage, or there is Vasti. Okay, so what happens in Basti or Potli massage that I'll give you, I'll show you a picture of it. Okay, here is the picture of Jal Neti. Okay, do you see this? This girl is holding a pot, white color pot. Okay, this is called Neti pot. So what happens? You put lukewarm water in it and add some salt. Please do not perform this practice on your own. Always learn it from a teacher, from a trainer, and then only you practice it. It's easy, but please, you need to know its do's and don'ts. So always practice it.
We did it this morning.
Oh, you did it? Okay. Yeah. How was it?
It was strange.
Strange? Okay, why?
I didn't know it was a practice. Didn't know it was a thing to do.
Okay. So how did you feel? Like how is your nose, your head is feeling?
Clear, I guess.
Clear? Is it feeling clear today?
My nostrils felt clean.
They feel already?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because is there anyone who is feeling headache?
Yeah, I didn't feel 100% to begin with, but I think it's because I didn't dry my nostrils properly.
Yes, if you're feeling headache, then good. Like it's normal.
That's good.
Yes, like you did it and you did something wrong, but it's okay. You learn. This is how you learn. So like when you teach, you can tell people, do not do this or this will happen. This will cause headache. So good for you to be a teacher. Yeah.
My headache says otherwise.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm finding. Wait, just hold on. I'm looking for a picture to show you. And, of Vasti. Okay, this is a very great practice. What happens in that is like nourishing. See, you all take moisturizers and put it on your body. You all do, you take some oil and just put it on your body. But what I'm trying to show is next level of oiling. I cannot see its picture. God, just wait, huh? I'll just Google it and show you. Anyone who has a problem in knees? Anyone problem in knees? Painful knees? No one.
Sometimes, but it was when I used to run.
Yeah, I have terrible knees. Terrible knees.
Okay, so this is a practice which you can perform. Okay, this is like, of course, you will not know how to do it. You can like go to some treatment center. Okay, and there you can. So what this person has done, they have just taken a dough. Okay, dough, normal dough. It is nothing special. You can just make it in your house. Okay, and then he has put it on the knees, where like just stick it in. You know how sticky this dough is, so it can just easily stick. You don't need anything. Trust me, you need nothing. And you just heat the oil, and the temperature of the oil should be controlled, otherwise it can burn your skin. Okay, so this oil, this is mustard oil. See, the mustard oil is the best. Like anyone can use mustard oil. Okay, and then according to disorders or disease, there can be variety of oils, you know, putting medicinal things in that. So this is the basic thing I'm telling you, that you make this dough and you put some oil in it, and this is warm oil. Okay, but please do not do it on your own. Learn it, and then you can perform on your own. But if you do it, like if you ask some experts to do it for you, you go to treatment center. This is like, you know, your car goes to service. Yeah, similarly your body is going for service. Okay, it's like that. There is no problem in your.
One question.
Yes, please.
What is this white thing? Where did you put the oil actually? What is that?
This is dough, wheat. You ground it, and then you add water to it. You make a dough. Pizza base. How do you make pizza base?
Wow.
Yes. It's that.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yes. So it's how do you make bread?
No, never.
You never make bread?
No.
Oh, I make bread every day, almost every day. Okay,
Yummy.
the Indian chapati I make
I love
every
it.
day.
Indian naan.
Naan you like?
I love it. Garlic naan.
Okay. Okay. So this is how you protect your bones. Okay, like you are yoga practitioners. Okay, so like you'll practice it every day. So what happens? This overuse, because you do not know when there is like overuse or less use, so there can be problems. You know, there is a concept going on, okay, if you practice yoga, then nothing can happen to you. No, it's bullshit. If you practice yoga, you will be strong. Okay, you will be very strong, but this world is full of surprises, so anything can happen. Probably you will not get any disease, but anything can happen. You know, sometimes your practice can go wrong, anything can happen. So this is a not a very good concept that nothing can happen. Of course, see, this is human body, and it can receive some kind of virus, bacteria. There can be some problems. You're human. If that is the case, if you practice yoga, nothing will happen. It will happen after years, many years, that you become a yogi, that nothing can happen to you. And even in that, you will become aged. Okay, so something can happen. It's okay. Yeah. So you should always go for servicing. Okay, panch karma, or this is shat karma is daily cleansing or monthly cleansing. Panch karma is the servicing. Do you understand? So like you clean it, and then you put some oil and something like that. Okay, so now we'll study fracture. Did you take screenshot? Okay. Okay, so fracture. Okay, there are different types of fractures. Okay, what are those?
I know compound.
Compound, okay. And
Stress fracture.
huh?
A stress fracture.
Stretch.
Yeah, a stress fracture.
Okay, stable.
You've heard of a stress fracture, right?
Then we have open or compound. We have transverse. We have oblique. And we have comminuted.
I can't read those.
Now,
That transverse?
yes. Okay. Okay, so here you see picture of different types of fractures. Okay, so what you see is stable or closed or a simple fracture, okay, in which there is a crack in the bone, but they're intact in its place. The bone is intact in its place. That is a stable, closed, or simple fracture. Then, if the fracture is angled, okay, you see this fracture is angled, it's called oblique. Okay, then in the third one, you see the bone has been cracked into so many small bones. Okay, so this is called comminuted. So you can take screenshot of this.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Would you not say that the oblique and the comminuted are broken instead of fractured? Like they're more than fractured?
Yes, but these are fracture only.
So they're not breaks?
They are.
They're all breaks, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
well,
these are not
I always
breaks.
thought that a fracture was like a fracture where the bone isn't actually broken, it's just like a bit's missing or it's chipped or it's like you know, fractured. And then a break is where there's like an obvious gap, like it's broken completely in two, and then a fragmented break would be the one where you've
Okay,
got
so
like,
all that we are studying only in fracture. Okay, we are not studying them differently. So in compound, what is happening?
The bone comes out through the skin.
Yes. Okay, stable is nothing, just if there is just a crack in the bone. Transverse is when the angle is just horizontal. Oblique is when it is angled. Comminuted is when the bone has been shattered into more than 2 pieces. Okay. So any confusion? Compound is when the bone, it has pierced the skin, like not only bone but also skin is involved. But the skin, it can be broken because of the bone or because of the accident, like the blow that was that happened in the accident. Stable bone is when the bones have not moved, they just a simple crack. Okay. Transverse is when the angle is horizontal between the bone. Oblique is when the crack is angled. Comminuted is when the bone is broken into 3 or more pieces. Yes. Like in this, there is only two pieces, but in comminuted, it's broken into small pieces. Okay, more than 3. 3 or more than 3. You can take screenshot. So, how do we take care of our bones, of our skeletal system? Care. What all is included in care? Please tell me, how do you take care of your bones?
You have a cast or how do we take care of them? Oh, I don't know.
Oh, sorry, how do you take care?
Oh, how do you take
Regular test.
care of your bone?
Regular practice of
Yoga.
yoga practice. Okay. Yoga practice.
It's very faint.
Okay, what else?
A lot of foods that have calcium in it.
Yes, calcium rich. Calcium rich. Example of calcium rich diet, please.
Milk. Milk.
Milk. Okay. What else? Huh? Milk.
Seafoods.
Fruit. Which fruit?
Leafy greens.
Leafy greens. Okay.
Oranges.
What else? You know makhana?
Vitamin D foods. What vitamin D food are
Fish.
Yes, vitamin D.
Salmon. Sardines.
Okay, you know what is makhana?
No.
Huh? No.
What's makana?
Okay, this is what we call in Hindi. It is baked lotus
Baked
seeds.
Oh.
You know this?
No.
No.
Watermelon.
No? Okay, you know lotus?
Yeah.
Yes, its seeds are baked. Yes, that's a snack, like very healthy snack. Okay, makhana is then til,
Like nature's bounty.
sesame seeds. Okay, all these are, this is Hindi word, this is Hindi word. Okay, so all these are rich in calcium diet. Then vitamin D, then exercise, yoga practice or any form of exercise. Okay, keep your weight in control. Basically, it's not weight, it's BMI in control.
BMT. BMI.
What is BMI? BMI is body mass index.
How is it? It's like your average height versus your
Okay. And something very important, that all pays wear protective while playing sports.
Add what?
Sports. During sports, always wear safety kit.
I can't read the first two words. What is that? Oh, what-
Protective gear.
Protective gear while playing sports. You can take screenshot. Okay, so any query in previous class or today's class? Okay, so do you understand why this in Jal Niti you put your water this side and it comes out from this? How is this happening?
For cleansing.
Yeah, but it's like
Oil.
no. I mean, how the water is coming, traveling here to this nostril. We were sending it here, but it's traveling out here.
The
This.
passage way.
Yes, there is a way. Okay, they all are connected. Even our throat is connected. There is a practice which you might learn in 300 course. Okay, 300-hour course. So not in this. This is an advanced practice. So what you'll do, you'll drink water from your mouth and take it out from your nostril, or you'll drink from the nostril and take it out from your mouth. So for that, you will not need a neti pot. For neti pot, you always need to have a neti pot. Okay. So if you want to learn an expert, an advanced practice, you'll have to do 300, or you can ask the teachers. So in that, what happens? It even cleanses it even more. All your okay, are you people going to perform Sutra Neti with thread? You'll put a thread inside your nose and you'll take it out from your mouth.
No, that's just the 300.
It is in 300. Okay.
Yeah.
So even that is a very great practice. You know what I experience and what my batchmates experience, that when we do Sutra Neti, your singing will improve. Like today, some of you, you're feeling that your nostrils, they are like clean, blockage free. You can breathe better. Some of you might be feeling headache, or the nostril have become more blocked. They were not blocked before, but now they have become blocked. So they have become blocked because probably you have not cleaned them properly. You have not been able to, because it is a new practice. And trust me, the body behaves differently every single day. So those who are feeling good today may not have a very good experience next month. Okay, the body keeps changing due to weather, due to thoughts. So you'll have a variety of experiences if you do it every single day. Okay, like whenever you do, so you'll have very great variety of experiences. So keep your practice on. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, if no doubt, then we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day ahead. If you want to take screenshot, you can take screenshot.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.